Hello everyone, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So what are you waiting for? किसका है तुमको इंतजार? मैं हूं ना. तो बात ये है कि we are going to start with a CA Foundation paper 3. So from today onwards I am going to upload daily one video which is related to CA Foundation paper 3. तो डेली एक वीडियो अपलोड करेंगे CA फाउंडेशन पेपर 3 के लिए. ठीक है, तो ये पढ़ लेंगे तो आराम से 75 80 प्लस 85 प्लस भी आ सकता है. इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन हाउ गुड यू आर एंड हाउ मच यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग. तो क्योंकि क्वेश्चंस भी करवाएंगे, बहुत क्वेश्चंस करवाएंगे प्रैक्टिस, और वो है ना, जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. जब तक आप लोग परफेक्ट नहीं बन जाओगे तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. बहुत प्रैक्टिस करवाएंगे. क्वेश्चंस PYQs है, बहुत सारा क्वेश्चंस कराएंगे, उसी में से आ जाएगा एग्जाम्स में. ठीक है, और बहुत सारा क्वेश्चंस देंगे भी प्रैक्टिस के लिए, तो उसमें से आराम से आ जाएगा. ठीक है, तो अब स्टार्ट करेंगे. सबसे पहला चैप्टर जो रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन है ना, आपका जो ICAI का बुक है उसमें रेशियो, प्रोपोर्शन, इंडिसेस, लॉगरिथम इज द फर्स्ट चैप्टर. नो, आई हैव मेड इट सेपरेट. तो रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन इज द फर्स्ट चैप्टर, indices and logarithm is a second chapter. Okay, so ratio and proportion is the first chapter which consists of 3 marks. Each and every year they are asking 3 marks. नहीं देखे हो तो जाके पीछे वाले वीडियो में देख लेना, हम वेटेज दे चुके हैं. ठीक है, तो रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन दीज आर द टू पार्ट्स, रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन. ओके, सो आई थिंक तो 3 मार्क्स. रुको जरा सबर करो. नहीं 4 मार्क्स. Wait, I think so 4 marks only. No, 3 marks. Before they were asking 4 marks, but 3 marks. So see, I'm saying you 3 marks means maybe 3 or 4 marks. Okay, so 1 marks ka, it will be up and down, round and round, like that. Okay, so we'll start with the ratio. So as I see in this video, I am going to cover all the concept related to ratio and proportion. Okay, no, only we will cover for the ratio. In the next video we will cover up the proportion. So only the concept about the ratio, we are not solving the sum. First I will cover up all the concept for the ratio, then I will cover up all the concept for proportion, then we will go for the sums. Okay, yes sir, very good. Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar, no papa. तो guys, those who are studying means जो हमसे पढ़ चुके हैं या जो हमसे पढ़ रहे हैं या जो हमसे नहीं पढ़े हैं, आप लोग सब आकर के देख सकते हो. ठीक है, और पढ़ सकते हो, है ना. आओ तुम भी ले लो मजा. वही तो, आओ तुम भी ले लो मजा. नहीं तो फिर सेकेंड अटेम्प्ट का जाके मजा देखना. टिकर 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 टिकर, मोए 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 मोए. ओके, so we are starting with the topic that is ratio. So what do you mean by ratio? Ratio से क्या समझ में आता है? रेशियो बहुत सिंपल है. कहते हैं ना कि गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज का रेशियो कम है, राइट. जैसे कि आप कुछ लेकर के आए, जैसे कि पेन लेकर के आए तो बोलोगे ब्लैक पेन का रेशियो ज्यादा है, ब्लू पेन का रेशियो कम है. तो रेशियो मतलब क्या? कंपेयरिंग ऑफ 2 or more quantities. What is the ratio? Ratio is a comparing of 2 or more quantities. So what we will write? See, I will give you the notes also so you can write, but in the ratio and proportion they won't ask the notes, so I will provide you the only important topic or important notes. तो चलो लिखेंगे. What is ratio? ला रे. What is ratio? So we will write ratio is a, what is the ratio? Ratio is a comparison of 2 or more quantities. तो रेशियो में क्या करते हैं? रेशियो में जब हम लोग कंपेयर करते हैं 2 और मोर क्वांटिटीज को, तो उसको बोलते हैं रेशियो. रेशियो क्या है? रेशियो इज द कंपैरिजन ऑफ 2 और मोर क्वांटिटीज. गाइस याद रखना, जब भी कंपेयर करेंगे क्वांटिटीज, व्हेनेवर वी विल कंपेयर द क्वांटिटीज वी विल से इट इज अ रेशियो. ओके, सपोज एज ए एग्जांपल if suppose I am comparing Sohan's height and Mohan's weight. Guys, what I am doing here? I am comparing, right? But see, ratio is a comparison of two or more quantities. So I am comparing the two quantities, height and weight. Sohan's height, Mohan's weight. But, रुको जरा सबर करो. But the very important thing here is ratio is a comparison of two or more quantities of same kind and same units. Same kind and same units. So guys, see, ratio and proportion जो लोग हम पढ़ा चुके बहुत पहले I have completed a long back. Okay, so आप लोग भूल गए होगे कॉन्सेप्ट या फिर से रिवीजन करना हो तो आप लोग आराम से कर सकते हो. तो रेशियो, what is the ratio? Ratio is a comparison of two or more quantities of same kind and same unit. This is very important part of same kind and same units. Why the same kind and same unit is important? Because if I will tell you to compare the Sohan's height and Mohan's weight, it is not possible to compare, right? The Sohan's height and Mohan's weight, we cannot able to compare. So same kind means if we are comparing, okay, same kind means this is the same kind. Sohan's weight, Mohan's weight. This is the same kind, weight. Okay, and same unit means if suppose the Sohan's weight you are taking the 50 kg, then you can't take the Mohan's weight as 1000 gram. So this is not a same unit. Okay, same unit means both, if the both is like gram, or you can keep the both in kg, 70 kg. Okay. So this is what we are talking about. Ratio is a comparison of two or more quantities of same kind and same unit. So this is the same kind, Sohan's weight, Mohan's weight, or you can take Sohan's height, Mohan's height, Sohan's marks and Mohan's marks. You can't compare the Sohan marks and Mohan's percentage. Okay, moe will happen. What you will take? Sohan's marks, Mohan's marks, Sohan percentage, Mohan percentage. So same kind. And the thing is same unit. Okay, so that's why this is very important. For the ratio, we are doing a comparison of two or more quantity, that is fixed, but the very important thing is same kind and same unit. Okay, so same kind is weight, same unit is kg, because at the end what will happen? Kg and kg will get cancelled. You will get a proper ratio, because we should have to know that ratio is unitless, dimensional-less. Okay, unitless. Ratio don't have any unit, so that's why it will get cancelled. So what we will get? 50 by 70. So this is the definition of ratio. Ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities of same kind and same unit. So, and the very important thing is here, the next thing we will write is ratio will be written in simplified form. Yeah, simplified form. So this is another important. Ratio will be written in simplified form. Okay, this is a very important. Why the simplified form? Because this is the rules. We can't take the big ratios. Every time we have to take a small ratio, and we will simplify until and unless it will not get like smallest ratio. Okay, so first thing what we get to know about the ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities of same kind and same unit. Second thing what we get to know is the ratio will be written in simplified form. We have to write the ratio in a simplified form. So simplified form means this 50 by 70. So 0 will get cancelled. It will be 5 by 7. So this is what simplified form you have to write. Just as an example, if you will get 25 by 35. So what you will do? You will write in simplified form. Means this 25 by 25 will will get cancelled by 5. So 5 5 the 25. So 35 will also get cancelled by 5. 5 7 the 35. So 5 by 7 is the simplified form. This means the simplest ratio. Okay. So we get to know these two things about the ratio. Ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities of same kind, same unit, and ratio will be written in simplified form. So guys, first understand, then pause the video and then copy it down, because this is very 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 important. So I hope till here everyone have understand. If you got any type of doubt in any topic, you can comment in the comment box, so you will understand. So I will understand, then I will explain you in the next video. Okay, next we will go is see, ratio like we will write in the form of x by y. Ratio how we will write in the form of x by y. X by y means what? In the form of numerator and denominator, right? X by y, what we have studied. See, in the lower classes, once upon a time, in 7th standard, 8th standard, what you have studied? The upper one is called as numerator and the lower one is called as denominator. Yes, so upper one is called as numerator and the down one is called as the denominator. These guys you have studied in the smaller class. Okay, but here in the CA foundation they won't say the numerator and denominator. Then what it will say, sir? We will say the numerator is called as antecedent. It's antecedent, don't write accident. And y is consequent. Okay, or they will say it as a first term, then second term, or they will say it as a first quantity divided by second quantity. Okay, so this is the x by y. X by y, this is the ratio. Ratio is in the form of fraction. Fraction means numerator and denominator. So but here we are not saying the numerator denominator, we are saying antecedent, consequent, or first term, second term, or first quantity, second quantity. So how we'll write the ratio? We'll write the ratio like this, x by y, right? Or we will write it as a x is to y. Both are same for the ratio. Ratio you can write x by y, or ratio you can write x is to y. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Now we will see the okay. See, these are the very common thing already we know about that. Like if I will say you 2 by 5, which is equals to 5 by 2, you will say no, it is not equal, because 2 by 5, 2 is the numerator, 5 is the denominator. Here it became opposite, 5 is the numerator, 2 is the denominator, so they both are not equal. But if I will say 3 by 5 equals 3 by 5, yes sir, 3 by 5 is equals to 3 by 5. Or if I will say 5 by 7 equals 25 by 35, you will say no. First what we have to do? First we have to write it in a simplest form. So what will happen? This 5 5 the 25, 7 5 the 35. Now 5 by 7 equals 5 by 7. So this is in a simplest form. So remember the thing, every time we have to convert it into a simplest form. Then this is not a ratio, this is a ratio, because means these are the like ratio which is equal, 3 by 5 equals 3 by 5, 5 by 7 equals 5 by 7. So like this the ratio will be equal to each other. We can't write like this, it will be a wrong. Wrong means moe. So that is called order. Order is very important in the ratio. Then guys, okay, Yeah, so this is still here. And remember one thing, if in the question they will give, okay, if in the question they will give, like suppose they will say that in the question is, let two quantities let two quantities are in let two quantities are in ratio 2 is to 3. Let two quantities are in ratio 2 is to 3. So what we will do, how we will write in a normal form, how we will write in the normal form, what we will do, we will remove this is to sign. Okay, as we know that this is what this is called is 2. Okay, so 2 is to 3. So what we will do, we'll remove this is to sign and we will take any what, any constant. So we'll take x not yours. Okay, so it will become 2x and 3x, right? We'll take this like this, 2 is to 3, we will separate that and we'll write in a form of 2x and 3x. Okay, so math is the thing which will never tell you that, which will never make you to remember your x. I told wrong. Means which we will, the math is a thing, the math is a subject, not thing. The math is a subject which will never leave you. Okay, every time whatever you have to find, he will say take as x. Whatever he will say, like okay, you have to find this, take as x. So every time your x will be here in the maths. Okay, so yeah, so one more thing is that, see, I'm not teaching you the unnecessary things which have means which type of question they won't ask in the examination, or which type of questions have not appeared till now in the examination. So I am not going to teach that. Okay, तो क्या पढ़ाएंगे, बस सिर्फ डायरेक्ट टॉपिक, जो टॉपिक्स एग्जाम में क्वेश्चंस आता है वही टॉपिक पढ़ाएंगे. जो टॉपिक्स एग्जाम में क्वेश्चंस नहीं आया है या नहीं आता है, that topic we will not going to touch. Okay, because it's a waste of time and how much you will remember, right? The thing which they are not asking in the examination, you will keep on remembering, nothing, waste of time. So in other like YouTube channel or the institute or other teacher will teach you that, so don't get confused. So what I am teaching you direct to the examination point of view. Okay, nothing less, nothing more, exact, accurate. Okay, based upon my 6 years of experience. Okay, so the thing is, suppose if the, what I can say, if suppose we have a ratio x by y, and if x is greater than y, we have a two condition. So we have a ratio x by y. So the first condition can be x is greater than y, second condition is x is lesser than y. X is greater than y means what, the numerator is greater than denominator, or you can say antecedent is greater than consequent. So that we call it as a greater inequality. Okay, if the x is smaller than y means the numerator is smaller than the denominator, then it is called lesser inequality. Okay, so okay, this I have told you, this also done. Wait a minute. Now guys, we will come for the last topic, not the last topic, next topic, the types of the ratio. Very important topic, types of the ratio. See, whatever I am doing here and how much I am doing here, stick to this, easily you will score 70 plus, 75 plus, 80 plus in the maths. But don't expect 90 or 95 plus, because no one is going to prepare for 90 plus or 100. Okay, everyone aim is like when you will open the your result, it should have to be a pass. It should not have to be a moe means fail. It should be a pass, right? That is our main motto. So you won't go for 90s and all. For basically for the maths 80 enough ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay, more than 80 cut this, don't go for more than 80. Okay. So first we will write the heading types of ratios. So in this today's video only about the ratio, next video, the tomorrow's video about proportion, then day after tomorrow video full of what, numericals. So guys, from each chapter like ratio and proportion, the chapter number 1, I will do almost 50 to 60 sums, 50 to 60 sums, not in the one class. Okay, 50 to 60 sums, and after that also I will give you 20-30 sums for practice. So from each topic, if you are solving 70-80 sums, it's enough. No need of going for any MTP, no need of going for any other website for the questions. Okay, 70-80 questions from each topic, means sorry, each chapter, enough. You practice that much only twice, thrice, 4 times, you will become perfect. Okay, types of ratio. The first type of ratio is compounded ratio. The first type of ratio is what? The first type of ratio is compounded ratio. See, compounded ratio formula is what? So compounded ratio formula is very simple. Product of antecedent divided by product of consequent, product of antecedent divided by product of consequent. Suppose as example is, suppose you have a ratio 2/3, 6/4, 12/9, okay, 10/16. Suppose these are the ratio and you have to find the compounded ratio. You have to find the compounded ratio. So compounded ratio, what we have to do? Product of antecedent. So product of antecedent means 2 into 6 into 12 into 10, because these are what? These are the antecedent. So 2 into 6 into 12 into 10 divided by product of consequent. Consequent is this, 3 into 4 into 9 into 16. 3 into 4 into 9 into 16. This is the product of, I mean, these are the consequent. So product of consequent. Now guys, what we will do? We will take our hathiyar. Okay, this is our weapon. This is the weapon for you, the calculator. Now see what we will do. What we will do? We have a human brain, but we will not apply human brain. We will apply Newton's brain. What will happen in Newton brain? What you will do is you will take out the calculator. What you will do? You will take out the calculator. You will do 2 into 6, 2 into 6 into 12 into 12. Okay, 2 into 6 into 12 into 10. 1440. Yes. Then 3 into 4 into 9 into 16. 1152. Sir, sorry. Answer ashte. No. It will become moe will happen. Why moe will happen? The reason is you have to write the ratio in a simplified form, the simplest form. Remember the thing. So what you will do? Here you apply the Newton brain. What will happen? Then you will start cancelling this. You are writing the factors. Then you are simplifying it. Then you are getting the answer till you will get the answer. Examiner will say, time up. Moe. Then you will come for the second attempt. So this is a Newton brain. We will not apply. What we will apply? We will apply our small brain, human brain. What we will do? I see. This type of multiplication you will get. Okay, compounded ratio, one question each and every year they are asking in the examination. So this is a very important one question they are asking each and every year. in the examination from compounded ratio. Da, na, 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 la, la. Okay, so what you will do? You will cancel here only 2 on the 2, 2 to the 4, 3 on the 3, 3 to the 6. Right, see, then again it is getting cancelled. Ah, na, 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 na. 2 6 the 12. Again it is getting cancelled. Yes, 2 8 the 16. Again it will get cancelled. Ah, na, 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 yes. See this, 2 3 the 6, 3 3 the 9. Then again it will get cancelled. Yeah, 2 1 the 2, 2 4 the 8. Again it will get cancelled. Yes, 5 to the 10, 2 to the 4. Means cancel out here only, because here cancellation is very easy. Here cancellation is very easy because it is a normal, sorry, it is a small calculation. You can calculate, you can cancel out here very fast. Okay, it will not take a much time. You can directly cancel out here. Now see in the denominator what is remaining. 1 5. So 5 divided by in the denominator 1 3 2 6. Yeah, 5 by 6, or you can write 5 is to 6. Answer. Okay, so like this you have to do. So one more example I will take, because see, for every topic, if I will do the example, you will understand, you means your topic will get clear. Suppose you have to find the compounded ratio of 1 by 9, 3 by 7, 21 by 4, 9 by 11. Okay, you have to find the compounded ratio. What you will do? Product of antecedent by product of consequent. So antecedent is 1 3 21 9. Product of antecedent divided by product of consequent is 9 7 4 11. Right, now what we will do? We'll cancel. See, okay, 9 9 will get cancelled. Then 7 1 the 7, 7 3 the 21, it will get cancelled. Now see, the 7 4 11 3 3, no, now it will not get cancelled. So multiply 3 3 the 9, and then 4 into 11 44. Or you can write 9 is to 44. I hope everyone understand this compounded ratio, right? Very good. Just give me a moment. Told everything. I have to see whether I am leaving any topic or not. Okay. Yeah, the first thing is done, the compounded ratio. So it's a time to IPL, right? So I am supporting CSK, obviously, because of Dhoni. So if we will leave and if we will go for any other franchise, I will support that team. So that the types of ratio we was doing, the first thing is compounded ratio is done. Okay, second thing is, first thing is compounded ratio is done. Okay, then next thing is, wait a minute, compounded ratio is done. And yeah, inverse ratio. So guys, inverse ratio, we know the meaning of inverse ratio. So inverse ratio is what? We will do just opposite of that. Suppose any ratio is given x by y. If you have to find the inverse, what it will be? It will be y by x. Okay, as an example. If any ratio is there 2 by 3, if you have to do the inverse for this, what will become? 3 by 2. Right, we know that the inverse. So second one is the inverse ratio. See, compound ratio or compounded ratio, both are same, don't get confused there. Okay, you can say it as a compound ratio or you can say it as a compounded ratio. Now guys, the third one is the duplicate ratio. Okay, see this one is very important. Third one is the duplicate ratio. Fourth one is the sub duplicate ratio. Sub duplicate ratio. Okay. So see, duplicate ratio means what will happen if suppose any ratio is given x by y. Okay, if any ratio x by y is given, if you have to find the duplicate ratio of that, it will become x square by y square. Duplicate ratio means you have to do the square of that ratio. Means suppose as example the number is 2 by 3, the ratio is 2 by 3, and you have to find the duplicate ratio of that. What you will do? Square of the ratio. 2 is square by 3 is square. So 4 by 3 square is what? 3 3 is 9. Yes, 3 square means what? 3 square means 3 into 3. So 9. Don't do the mistake. Lots of students will do the mistake like that only. 3 square means 3 to the 6. No, it's not like that. 3 square means 3 3 the 9. 2 times you have to multiply the 3. Okay. If you will write 3 square, if you will do 3 to the 6, it will become wrong. Okay. So duplicate ratio is what? Duplicate ratio is if any ratio is given, if you are doing the square of that ratio, it will become duplicate ratio. Okay, square of that ratio, it will become duplicate ratio. Okay, any ratio is like 2 by 3 is the ratio. If you do the square of that, 2 square by 3 square, duplicate ratio. Like suppose any ratio is given 4 by 7, you have to find the duplicate ratio of that. So what you will do? Square of the ratio, 4 square by 7 square. Right, that is the answer. Duplicate ratio means we'll do the square. So 16 by 49. That's it. Now sub duplicate ratio, right? After duplicate ratio, yeah, we have a sub duplicate ratio. So sub duplicate ratio, it's a very simple thing. Any ratio, whatever the ratio is given, suppose x by y the ratio is given, sub duplicate means you will do the square root for that ratio. See, duplicate means what? We are doing the square for that ratio. Like x by y is the ratio, we will do the square. So x square by y square, that is a duplicate. Sub duplicate means we will do the square root because it is a sub. Sub means reverse we have to do. So what we will do? We will do the square root. Just as example, suppose you have a 4 by 9. 4 by 9 is any ratio. If you have to find the sub duplicate ratio, what we will do? We will square root the number. So we will square root the ratio. So square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is 3. If you don't know, you have your calculator, you can press the button 4 and then you have a square root button. You will press it, you will get the answer 2. Okay, so duplicate means you have to do the square of the ratio. Sub duplicate means you have to do the square root of the ratio. So the duplicate ratio and sub duplicate ratio are the brothers, friend. So four types is done. What are 4 types? Compounded ratio, inverse ratio, duplicate ratio, sub duplicate ratio. Now we'll come for the another type. Another type is triplicate ratio. और ये आप जीत चुके हैं 5 करोड़. Triplicate ratio. Triplicate ratio is what? Yes, triplicate ratio is in which we have to do the cube. Triplicate ratio means it is a triple. If any ratio is given x by y and you have to find the triplicate ratio of that, what we will do? We will do the cube of the ratio. What we will do? We will do the cube of the ratio. It will become triplicate, like x cube by y cube. In duplicate, what we are doing? We are doing square. In triplicate, we will do cube. So suppose any number is there, any ratio is there 2 by 3 and you have to find the triplicate ratio of that. What we will do? We will do the cube of the ratio. If you do the cube of the ratio, what will happen? 2 cube is 8 divided by 3 cube is 27. So 3 cube means with the help of a calculator you can find. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. So you are multiplying 3 times. Don't write this 3 3 is 9. No. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. Otherwise you can do with the help of calculator 3 into 3 into 3. Yes, 3 into 3 into 3. 27. Okay, triplicate means we have to do the cube of the ratio. Okay, like suppose if you are taking 4 by 7, so we have to do the triplicate for this ratio, means 4 cube by 7 cube. What you will do, you will take out the calculator. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4, so it will become 64 divided by 7 cube is what, 7 into 7 into 7, so it is a 343. This is a triplicate. Now the opposite of this is what? The opposite is subtriplicate ratio. Subtriplicate ratio. Okay guys, see, the very important thing is remember the squares. Okay, remember the squares till 15 and remember the cube till 10. So that's why you should not have to use the calculator. Remember the squares till 15, means 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, like that. Remember till 1 5 15. Okay, and for the cubes remember till 10. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, like that you remember till 10. So it will become very easy to solve. Otherwise every time you have to use the calculator, because cube root you cannot able to find in the calculator. And as I have told you, the tricks also I have given the before. Okay, before one video I have made, in that I have given you the tricks. So if you want to search for the video, go for the playlist. In that you will get the CA foundation. You select that playlist and in that you will get the video. Okay, so everything you will get in the playlist. So this you will get in a playlist, ratio and proportion playlist, in that you will get. Okay, so subtriplicate ratio means, suppose you have any ratio x by y, what you have to do, subtriplicate means cube root of that number. So guys, see, if you know, like suppose 20, suppose any number, just as example, the number is given 27 by 8. What is the number? 27 by 8, and you have to find its subtriplicate. So what you will do? Yes, very good. You will do the cube root of 27 divided by cube root of 8. See, if you know that cube root, you will get to know, okay, whose cube root is 27? 3 cube root is 27, and whose cube root is 8? 2. So answer is 3 by 2. But you should have to know, guys, till 10 you remember. Okay, suppose if they will give like this, 89 divided by 64, you have to find the subtriplicate ratio for this. What you will do? Yes, very good. Cube root of 89 divided by cube root of 64. So see, whose cube root is 64? We know the 4. 4 into 4 into 4. Yes, 4 into 4 into 4. 64. We got it. But 89 cube root. Guys, what we have to find? We have to find the 89 cube root. 89 cube root, guys, we don't know. So what we will do? We will write like this. 89 power 1 by 3. 89 power 1 by 3. Right, what we will write? We will write this. If any cube root will come, we cannot able to find like this. Only we can able to find the square root from this calculator. Cube root, 4th root, 5th root, 6th root. We cannot able to find from this calculator. So what you will do? You will write like this. Okay. So please check the video what I have made before, the tricks video. In that you know how to do it. Okay. So it's a cube root of 89. It will become 89 power 1 by 3. So how you will get? You will go to playlist. Okay, in the playlist you will see the one CA foundation. In that you will get the calculator tricks. Okay, please check it out. Please check it out. Okay, please check out. So what will happen? You will know how to solve this. Okay, those who know, you can find it. Correct. So what we will do? We will write the number 89. Okay, those who have already seen. So 89. Now what we will do? Yes, the square root button 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then minus 1. Then multiply with numerator. So what is the numerator? Numerator is 1. Divide by denominator. Denominator is what? 3. So numerator and denominator we will see for this. Power. Then plus 1. Whatever the answer you will get, what you have to do? Multiply equal. This is the one set. You have to do 12 sets. So multiply equal 1. Multiply equal 2. Multiply equal 3. Multiply equal 4. Multiply equal 5. Like that you have to go till 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4.46. Yeah, 4.46. Like this you will get the answer. So I hope till now everyone understand, right? Yes sir. Okay, now next we will go for the next topic. So ratio proportion, sometime 3, sometime 4 marks, like that they will ask. Okay, so guys, see, one thing is divide into two parts. Okay, divide into two parts, and another thing we will see is divide into three parts. These two is very important. Divide into two parts, and next is what? Next is divide into three. Sorry, divide into three parts, right? Divide into two parts and divide into three parts. Yes, divide into two parts and divide into three parts. Okay, yes. So see what will happen, how to divide into two parts. I will tell you a very easy trick. Okay, so guys, see what you will do here. Divide into two parts means they will give a one number, any number. This give this, they will give any number, and this they will give any number, and what will happen, they have you have, and they will say that divide into ratio. Okay, what will happen, they will give any number. Okay, we will take that number as a n. Suppose they will give a number is 2840. The number is 2840. You have to divide this what into two parts, and this number is in the ratio 4:5. Means guys, the simple things I will tell you, they will give any number. Okay, they will give any number, and then they will say that this number are in the ratio x:y. What is that? This number is in the ratio x:y. Okay, so what will happen here, the thing is they will give any number, and they will say that this number are in the ratio x:y. Okay, means what is there, how many ratios are there? Two ratios. Means we are dividing into two parts. So same here, they will give any ratio, any number n. Okay, they will give any number n, and what they will say, that they will say that this number are in the ratio x:y:z. x:y:z. So what is here, if divide into two parts and divide into three parts, so what will happen, they will give any number. See, in the examination they will not say that divide into two parts, or in the examination they will not say that divide into three parts. This is an important topic, the examination topic. Okay, so remember the thing, in the examination they will not say that divide the number into two parts or divide the number into three parts. They won't say. How you will get to know whether we have to divide into two parts or we have to divide into three parts? By seeing the ratio. By seeing the ratio. What just they will give only two things. First thing, they will say that number is there, any number is there which are in the ratio x:y, find its part. Or otherwise they will say that a number is there which are in the ratio x:y:z, find their parts. Okay, or find the part B, or find its third part, like that they will say. Okay, so what will happen, if they will say the number is given and that number is what, that number is given and that number are in the ratio x:y. So what will happen, they have given the number, okay, and that number they have given in the ratio x:y. So how many ratio is given? Yes, the two ratios are given. 1, 1, 2 ratios means we are dividing into two parts. So we'll take the part A, we'll take the another part as what? Part B. Okay. So same here guys. What will happen here? Here they will give a number and they will say that this number are in the ratio. Suppose any ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay, so any number they are given and they will give the ratios. So we will see how many ratios are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 ratios means it will divide into 3 parts. So we'll write the 3 parts: A, part B, part C. So that's why you will understand. If they will say find all the parts, you have to find the 3 parts. If they will say find the part B, this is a part B. Find the part C, this is the part C. Find the third part, they have to find the third part. Like that you have to understand. Okay, so by the ratio will tell you how many parts it is divided. Okay, so that's why we have to see the ratio. Yes, so what will happen? See the formula. Like here, just as example, here they can give you one ratio 2840, sorry, one number 2840, and then they will say that these number are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. So what is happening? You see here, this is a number which is in the ratio 4 is to 5, means the 2 ratio, 1 and 1, 2 ratio, means we have to divide into 2 part. So part A, part B, first part, second part. Here also you can see they are given a one number 2840. So this number are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. How many ratios are there? 1, 2, 3. So how many parts will divide? A, B, C, or you can say first part, second part, third part. Okay. So guys, see what I will do for making you understand properly. I will not take X is to Y. Okay. I will take A, B, C, because here I am taking the part as A, B, C. So I will take the ratio also. So ratio is A is to B. Here the ratio will be A is to B is to C. Because I am writing in a part A, B, C. So I will take a ratio also A, B, C. It will become easy. Okay, see what will happen. The formula will remain same. So for finding the part A, what is the number n divided by sum of the ratios. Remember the thing. Number divided by sum of the ratio. It will remain same. Number divided by A plus B, sum of the ratio. Here also number divided by sum of the ratio A plus B. Here also same. Number divided by sum of the ratio means A plus B plus C. Very good. Then the number divided by the ratio A plus B plus C. Number divided by sum of the ratios A plus B plus C. Very good. Now very important, the last step is what the number we are finding? The first part. So multiply with first ratio A. You are finding the second part, multiply with the second ratio B. That's it. Here you are finding the first part, multiply with the ratio A. Second part, multiply with the ratio B. Third part, multiply with the ratio C. Very good. So guys, what we understand here is whatever we have to find the part, we are multiplying with that number only. If the part C, then the C ratio. Part A, first ratio. Part B, second ratio. Part C, third ratio. Understand how the formula is? The formula is the numbers, what is the number, means whatever the number they are given, the numbers divided by sum of the ratios into which part we are finding. First part means multiply with first ratio, second part multiply with second ratio, third part multiply with third ratio. That's it. Very important, they will ask in the examination. Okay, and next we will go for the next topic. Okay, if anyone can, suppose here they will give this number 2840 is a number which is in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. Find its second part. Find its second part. Second part means part number B. So what we will do? We'll write the number. So number is 2840 divided by sum of the ratios. So 2 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 is what? 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Into, guys, second part means second ratio into 3. So you can do with the help of calculator. You will take the calculator. 2840 divided by 9. How much? Whatever you will get, multiply with 3. Right? You will get 946.66. Like this you have to find. Okay. Now we will go for the next part. Okay, this next part is also important. Just a moment. Yes. Compounded ratio, this thing. Yeah. Okay. See here. Okay. So see, the thing is, the next topic that is very important topic is, suppose you they will give you uh, one value. Okay. Suppose they will give you one value. Okay. Suppose, okay, I will write one question only. Okay, I will write a question. A company employs a company employs 10 employees. A company employs 10 employees. Okay, company employs 10 employees. Full stop. The salary of each employee, the salary of each employee, the salary of each employee is 6,000 per month. 6,000 per month. If the number of employees, if the number of employees, if the number of employees is reduced in the ratio, is reduced in the ratio, okay, if the number of employees is reduced in the ratio 5:4, and the salary of each employee, salary of each, sorry, salary of each employee is increased. Don't worry, this is the, for just your understanding, I'm writing this much big questions. From the next, like whenever we'll solve the questions, I won't write the questions. I will, like, already the questions will be written. Okay, so that's why no waste of the time. This is for your understanding, so I'm writing. Okay, from next time I won't write the questions. Already the will means already before the class only, already all the questions will be there. Just we will be solving it. Okay, so a company employs 10 employees. The salary of each employee is 6,000 per month. If the number of employees is reduced to ratio 5:4, and the salary of each employee is increased in the ratio, increased in the ratio of 3:4, you have to find out the new number of employee, find out the new number of employees, find out the new number of employees, and what will be their salary. Okay, yeah, so this is another important. So how we will do this? Okay, guys, see, first understand the concept. Here they are talking about the two things. First is employees, another is their salary. Very good. So guys, what we have to find, see, the thing is, they have given here a company employs 10 employees. Okay, first I am talking about employees. So they have given here the employees. Okay, the salary of each employee is 6,000 per month if the number of employees is reduced in the ratio. So what is given here? They had given employees and they had given a ratio. What we have to find? We have to find a new employee, right? And same here you can see for the salary also. They are given the salary, right? The salary of each employee is 6,000, and they have told, and the salary of each employee is increased in the ratio 3:4. what will be their salary. Means what we get to know from here? From here we get to know that they will give the one value, the quantity, one quantity they will give, and then they will give its ratio. You have to find its new quantity. What they will give? They will give the one quantity. Like for the employees, they are given the quantity of employees 10. They will give the quantity and then they will give the ratio. What is the ratio? 5:4 for the employee. The ratio is 5:4. So they will give the quantity, they will give the ratio. What we have to find? We have to find the new employee, means new quantity. Same for the salary, they have given the value 6,000. Okay, they are given the quantity 6,000 and then they are given the ratio 3:4. What we have to find? We have to find the new salary. Okay, so for finding the new quantity, for finding what? For finding the new quantity, what we have to do? Just a moment. What we have to do? We have to find the new quantity. When we have to find a new quantity? When old quantity is given and its ratio is given. So ratio is what, guys? Ratio is the form of x by y, or you can say a by b, anything. So I will take the ratio here as x by y. Okay, this ratio is also x by y. So this ratio x by y for employees, this ratio x by y for salary. Okay, so new quantity, formula for the new quantity is whatever this original quantity is there, whatever the original quantity is there. So original quantity multiplied by y by x. Original quantity multiplied by y by x. Y by x means we have to invert the ratio. Original quantity into y by x. So this is the formula, guys. Very important. Very important. Okay. When we will apply this formula? When they will give the one original quantity and its ratio, we have to find the new quantity. Okay, so same, now we'll apply the formula and we'll use and we will find new employee. What we will find? We will find new employee. New employees means new quantity. What will use the formula? New employees is original quantity. What is the original quantity? 10 employees. 10 into y by x. What is x by y? Is 5/4. It will become 4/5. That's it. 4/5 means, see, 5 and the 5, 5 to the 10, 4 to the 8. So what are the new employees? 8. Then we will see the new salary. New salary means same, original quantity. What is the original salary? 6,000. 6,000 into y by x. So what is x by y? 3/4. It will become 4/3. So it will get cancelled. 3 to the 6. 2,000 into 4 is 8,000. Okay, so I hope you understand this thing, right? Yes. So guys, this is only the concept for the ratio. So in the next video, the tomorrow's video, we are going to cover up the concept for the proportion, and then after it we'll solve the sums. So this is a very important. So as I have told you, I am teaching you exact to the exam point of view, nothing more, nothing less. So what I am teaching, stick to that. Easily you can score 70 plus, 75 plus, even 80 in this paper 3. Okay, so this is a formula for the new quantity. When new quantity we are applying, new quantity means whatever the original quantity is given in the question into whatever the ratio is given, we have to take inverse of the ratio, y by x. So this question we will apply when they will give a original quantity and its ratio, we have to find the new quantity. Okay, so understand the concept and try to keep on doing the revisions. If you will get any type of doubt, okay, please comment in the comment box. In the next video I will clarify the doubt, then I will go for the next video. Okay, so this is the end for the ratio concept. In the next video we will continue with the proportion concept. Okay, thank you, bye bye, we'll meet in the next video. So till that, take care.